could be yours. Dream come.
Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into a really comprehensive virtual walkthrough of the Confluence at Norwalk. If you're currently in the market for a new place, or honestly, if you're just kind of fascinated by how modern residential communities are being designed these days, you are exactly in the right spot. We're going to explore this 311-unit, 5-story mid-rise community built back in 2011. And it's sitting right at that perfect sweet spot where the city literally meets the riverfront. Okay, so here's our game plan for today. We're covering 5 key areas. 1, the location and vibe. 2, inside the apartments. 3, those resort-style community amenities. 4, pricing, fees, and utilities. And finally, number 5, the modern leasing process.
All right, let's dive straight into Section 1, the location and vibe, where the city meets the river.
So you know that classic renter's dilemma, where you feel like you have to choose between the fast-paced hustle of the city or the quiet peace of nature? Well, this place actually solves that. You really get both. On one hand, you've got this amazing urban energy. The property has a super walkable footprint for your daily shopping and cafes, plus you're just a really quick ride away from the historic South Norwalk, or SoNo, waterfront district. That area is famous for its awesome seafood bistros, rooftop bars, and nightlife. But then, on the flip side, you have total scenic tranquility. Since the property is right along the Norwalk River, you get these beautifully manicured outdoor pathways and immediate access to biking trails right in your backyard. It's the best of both worlds.
And for our transit-oriented professionals out there, this location is an absolute game changer. You are just minutes from the Norwalk Metro North train station. That gives you a seamless, direct rail line straight into Grand Central Terminal in NYC or heading up to New Haven. If you're driving, major arteries like I-95 and the Merritt Parkway are literally right there. But honestly, when you want to stay local, everything from your basic groceries to the Maritime Aquarium and upscale microbreweries is just a quick 5 to 10 minute walk or a really short bike ride away.
Moving right along to Section 2, inside the apartments, your private oasis.
These homes are pretty much perfectly engineered for the modern renter. The whole design is all about spatial flow. Think open concept floor plans, really high, airy ceilings, and just tons of natural light pouring in. The kitchens are basically gourmet spaces with these huge expansive islands, premium granite countertops, and sleek stainless steel appliances. You've got polished, hardwood-style flooring in the living areas that transitions right into super cozy carpeted bedrooms. Oh, and every single unit comes standard with a full-size washer and dryer, electronic thermostats, air conditioning, and here is a huge bonus. They are already pre-wired for fiber optic high-speed internet right from day one.
Actually, what's really fascinating here is the sheer variety of living experiences they offer. This is definitely not a copy-paste, one-size-fits-all building. Need a dedicated work-from-home spot? There are units with built-in dens. Love architectural character? They have these totally unique multi-level loft layouts. And if you really value having your own outdoor space, select units offer private patios or balconies that give you these stunning, direct waterfront views of the Norwalk River or overlooking the beautiful courtyard and pool.
Let's step outside your door for Section 3, resort-style community amenities, beyond the 4 walls.
Okay, picture this. You come home, you use your Butterfly MX Smart Access on your phone to just breeze past your apartment and head straight down to a massive outdoor saltwater pool with this huge sun deck. It's essentially a resort tailored for everyday living. The recreation options are just top tier. We're talking a fully stocked, state-of-the-art fitness center, a modern game room, a resident clubhouse, and a media lounge. Want to cook outside? They've got multiple dining structures with premium grills and picnic alcoves. And on the practical, everyday side of things, they take care of your logistics with secure 24/7 parcel lockers that even handle your package returns. Plus, there are convenient ground-level retail spaces and an on-site professional management team ready to help.
All right, let's get down to business with Section 4, pricing, fees, and utilities, the bottom line.
Time for some radical transparency. Let's cleanly map out your physical and financial footprint here. For a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, ranging from 760 to 1,065 square feet, base rent is somewhere between $2,435 and $3,512 a month. The 2-bedroom, 2-bath models, which, by the way, include dual master and sprawling 2-story lofts, run between $3,045 and $4,868. And for those massive 3-bedroom corner units with panoramic river views, maxing out around 1,505 square feet, those start at $4,482 and go up to $5,165. Just keep in mind, this pricing is dynamic. It fluctuates based on your lease term length, your exact view, and whether the unit has classic or newly renovated finishes.
Just to give you a really quick visual of the absolute starting base rents for each tier, you're starting at $2,435 for a one-bedroom, stepping up to $3,045 for a two-bedroom, and $4,482 for a three-bedroom.
But wait, base rent is never the whole story, right? Let's punch in on the specific monthly fees. It kicks off with a flat $65 monthly amenity fee. And honestly, for full access to that incredible saltwater pool, the fitness center, and all those amazing communal lounges we just looked at, that's a pretty solid deal.
Next up on the ledger is the highly convenient valet trash service. Now, this is a mandatory amenity, but it is incredibly helpful. Coming in at just $25 a month, it saves you the whole hassle of lugging garbage bags down long hallways or across the courtyard in the middle of winter.
Got a furry friend? Good news! The community is super pet-friendly for both dogs and cats. They allow a maximum of 2 pets per home. You'll just need to pay a one-time upfront fee of $600 per pet when you move in.
To totally round out your monthly budget, let's look at these final line items. Following up on the pets, there's a monthly pet rent of $60 per pet. For your car, standard garage lot parking runs between $50 and $60 a month, or if you need it, you can grab a tandem space for $90. There's a tiny utility service admin fee of about $6 and change. And here is what I absolutely love about their utility setup for water, sewer, gas, and electric. They are all individually metered. So you are billed directly based on your own consumption. You only pay for exactly what you use, rather than splitting some arbitrary building average.
And finally, Section 5, the modern leasing process. Effortless move-in.
What's super crucial here is how this modernized, digitalized process just completely empowers you. Step 1, schedule a tour 7 days a week through their portal. You can do an in-person tour, or if you're feeling cozy, a completely independent 3D virtual fly-through right from your couch. Step 2 is a super seamless digital application with a standard $50 fee per applicant. And step 3? This is where it gets really innovative. The property integrates with a financial service called Flex. This literally lets you split your upfront move-in costs or even break your monthly rent into smaller bi-weekly allocations. Plus, they offer short-term leases and even fully furnished units if you're in transition.
Oh, and I have to mention this massive lifestyle hack for modern renters, the Rent Cafe Rewards program. When you lease here, the system automatically reports your timely rent payments directly to the major credit bureaus. Basically, just by living here and paying your rent on time, you are actively boosting your credit score behind the scenes. Combine that with their exclusive resident networking mixers, and you're building up your financial profile and your social life all at the same time.
As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with this final thought. Think about it. Urban energy or riverfront tranquility? Why in the world should you have to choose when you can have both? At the Confluence at Norwalk, you truly don't have to compromise between nature and nightlife. You get the fiber optic internet, the direct train to the city, the bustling nightlife, and the peaceful river trails, all under one roof. So how much is that kind of ultimate convenience worth to you? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this walkthrough. It's just fascinating to see how spaces are evolving today. Until next time, keep questioning the spaces around you.